Hello, 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 and good evening. We are back. Let me switch over the scene and give OBS a moment. There we go. A moment of time to get acclimated with this. Also, I just noticed that the event list is actually blocking out some of the quests, so let's move that. Better over here. Let's put it there. I'll because of the switching views between combat and the overworld map, it might not be best there. Well, I'll have to check that again. I didn't notice that so far, so that's on me. Sorry. So hi again. My name's Starik. You guys know that. We're back with more Age of Wonders Planetfall, and we're still playing our hard scenario, turn 38. The Syndicate declared war on us last time. We had a really large battle that cost us 6 units or so, but we won ultimately, so I'm happy with that. But still, we ended right after, and we'll have to pick up from there. He's gonna fly over here, apparently. I assume he's supposed to annex something, maybe? Is Gigantiop's looking to expand? Yes, so that's probably where we're going. Or it might be Okofila. Nope, okay. So, we are working on things. And I remember that I wanted to get my flying stack going. But we don't really have one right now. So, still... This is our flying commander, isn't it? Yeah, that's the air commander. And this one... Nope. No, this is just an engulfer. This is the air commander, so we already have the flying stack. See, I'm smart. I knew that. I remembered. Either way, we took over this city. So right now, I would like to go on the offensive here, but we do have this objective open for 8 turns. And I think I probably would like to deal with that before we continue. We've been weakened a bit. It could give me some time to recuperate. So let's move everybody back over there. And then we'll see about the rest. We'll probably add in our hero here into this flying stack and see how it's gonna work out afterwards. But yeah, what do we have ready to launch? The Whispers... Vision of Darkness. Okay. I see. So it's been a few days, so I need to get... I need to see what we were looking at and what we were working towards, and then we'll get things going. So he does still have some units left, surprisingly. He's built much more military than I anticipated. I need to increase my game there, that's for sure. I don't have nearly enough units anymore, especially after last time. So we got Dark Lament.
A funeral dirge is life's only reward. The moment
which is for the
man
Doomsday
sought
weapon.
to act according to his own will, regret was born. Life is suffering. To be born is to receive a mortal wound. To act is to regret. Dame Narcissa Luster.
So depending on the spires that we have, we increase the level, which is good. That's going to be useful in the future. So what do we want to research next? We're making good progress here. We could go unlock the Malictor now, which might work out, but I'm not completely sure about that. Let's see. Symbol of Obliteration. What does that do? Another unit is damaged from within 3 hexes. Deal damage back to the attacker. Chance to apply Broken Mind grants shield. That could be good for melee units, of course. Then I have a chance to apply Catatonic. Ooh, buffs Dark Elation to the target. Aria of Emptiness. All normalist units have an 8 strength chance to become catatonic for 1 turn. The unit unable to act. Not bad, of course. Channel the pain of the populace to reinforce our armies. Target colony gains 8. Whatever that is, it's just unhappiness, I guess. And all units produced in the colony again reinforced by suffering, granting them 10 health and plus 10% damage. So we would make our colony unhappier, but that would produce better units. It's not bad, of course, but we'll have to be able to sustain it somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna go resilience first. We want some defensive options here a little bit. With the adaptive carapace, or carapace. It seems fairly useful. So we can't reach this turn anyways, which means we'll just get these stacked up. And what else? Okay, that's nothing. We unlocked another win condition, or victory condition, Doomsday. So we would need to construct 3 Spires of Suffering, research Oblivio Mundi, launch it, and then defend the Spires of Suffering for 10 turns.
Operations primed and ready.
That could be good. We have so much energy. I need to start building
Protection
units.
ready.
I think we're gonna try and build some units here real quick. And just prioritize them a little bit. We need to up our output. So I'm gonna go into every colony and build stuff. Do we want an initiate? We need another transcendent. That's for sure. Let's produce that. We could also... It's a lot of energy though to get that built instantly, so I think for now we're not quite gonna go there. This needs to be built afterwards, we can do that. Maybe another engulfer could be good. Yeah, let's do that. So one thing we probably want is to increase our production while we do that. Whoa, okay, that makes them unhappy instantly. That's not good. So we need the botanical gardens in here as well afterwards to mitigate that a bit. Gigantiops. What are you guys gonna build? Probably another initiate. We lost one, and I'm just gonna go in and build them with mods right away. The Akama, I think a flyer here would be good if anything, but maybe these guys are the only ones that are not gonna build anything. What's their... Okay, good, so we don't need the botanical gardens yet. Because getting a unit in from over there would take some time, but still, you know what? Let's build a frenzied. Might as well. Yeah, let's go with this one version though. And that's fine. That is all my colonies, I believe, for now. Do you want to annex this for the Antiops? And then, do I want to keep scouting, or do we pull him into the army now? I think we need to keep scouting. So we can deploy a monitor, which is not interesting. We met a Devar last time, didn't we? Who we're trying to get on good terms with. So let's... we could offer a non-aggression pact, which last time he refused, if I remember correctly. So let's compliment him. And let's do that one more time, and then we'll try again with a non-aggression pact. Maybe that'll work. But we might have another war on our hands. Oh, I met Frank Vance? That sounds like a... Yep, a Vanguard. There's Celestian. They don't like me. Why doesn't he like me? He dislikes Psynumbra. Okay. Well... In that case, yeah, well, stay out of my way. I don't care. That's fine.
Objective completed.
So we completed that. We get a worker bee out of it, which is cool. Do we want that one? Yes. We lost one, and I think we can use the replenishment. We have an unexploited sector. And we're gonna go for an energy exploitation. Yeah, to bring that up further as well. Okay.
Operations primed and ready.
Doctrine slot? Nope, we do not right now. So... confirm movement. Let's keep scouting a bit. Are there forces? Yeah, looks like it, unfortunately. Okay. So somebody... wow, took a lot of energy from us. Which is very annoying.
Annexed.
So we have a worker bee. Do we want to mod you? Not really. Not with what we have right now. Not that helpful. Let's put it towards Basada, since that's where we're going anyways. In the near future. And now I guess we go fight this. So let's see if we can make the Devar our friend first again. Let's negotiate. No, not negotiate. We would like to make a pronouncement first and compliment him. Hopefully it'll work. Just to... the non-aggression pact for now would be good enough for me. That sounded good. Okay, there we go. So at least we have a non-aggression pact for now, which is helpful. Let's hope we can keep it that way. We have 863 and yeah, okay, so we should be fine fighting this now. There we go. We will go with manual combat though. We lost too much for me to auto-combat this. Also need to remember what stacks we do have left. What units. We're bringing our military strength back up so that we can pulverize and decimate the syndicates today. Because they are much... there's much more to them than I expected last time. Okay, is this worth it already? Let's see. An 80% shot, this wouldn't hit. Yeah, let's just throw out the gunk a little bit. We're fine with that. I don't think they should be able to really deal too much damage. 55% is not ideal, of course, but it's better than nothing. And the swarm shield is nice here. Yeah, these guys aren't in a good spot, though. Okay, this is much nicer. Let's do that. They're almost dead already. We might get lucky if we can hit them with something interesting. So let's see, what do we have in terms of options? We have one stack of Frenzy left that we most likely would like to advance with. So let's get the Transcendent up to here. Fraud and Absorb Pain. So we can advance a fairly decent amount, I think. Just by setting up some obscuring. Because we have our Shrouded Step. Maybe I should have gone with the Anthem of the Abyss. That's a new thing. I haven't used that so far, so I forgot about it. Still fine, though. So we'll jump over to here, which will give us a good positioning. Let's just kill this guy.
Enemy annihilated.
Yes, okay. Next. Who do we take out? We probably want to run these all the way over to here. Just into the Shroud. But we keep the Swarm Shield. We can set up another front right over here, I guess, with our snipers. can we shoot something? Yeah, we have a 17% chance. That's pretty bad. Let's jump them over here. Still 17, 37 there. These guys won't do anything right now. So where do we go with you guys? Probably just here because we can't hit anything, unfortunately. We'll have to wait and see if something comes towards us. Let's just overwatch. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, there we go. And we got clarity on them as well, which is helpful. Ooh, they shot a Punisher missile at me. Ow, crits.
Operations ready.
Okay, why are you so hard to hit? Let's try to make that better first. They are gonna shoot him. Clarity there. Perfect. The 45%. Why is that so bad? He's supposedly in cover, and he's got hyper armor. Okay. We got really lucky there. Wow, okay. That's nice. So let's move on from there and see about this next. 50%. We have our frenzied here. Do we buff? All enemy units gain broken mind for 2 turns. It's a good question. Who can we hit from back here? He's... oh, wait, he can't do anything? Okay, he's dimensionally desynced. Unit is immune to damage but cannot use abilities. So basically we can run him up for next turn, but we can't do anything with him, and he's still gonna be immune. So let's start with the 75 times 2 is good enough. We are gonna buff up these guys with the provisional weapons augment. And then they are gonna try and kill him. We probably want to move him first, just so that they can step up and still get their 3 attacks. So I'm gonna put him right here. They now get 3 attacks, so that's a much more likely scenario to get the kill. And we get our 85. See, that worked pretty well.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice. We removed some shield there, so that helped a lot, I assume. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten the kill, I think. Okay, so who can still do something useful? We probably... I'm just gonna run him out and take a shot, get clarity. No, okay. Oh, is he already affected by it? Or is he immune? He's already affected by it, okay. But yeah, there isn't really much these guys can do still. Let's just move up one. And the turn. I'm not gonna use operations. It's not necessary here. With manual combat, there really isn't a whole lot of danger to this. But still, we want it to be as safe as possible. And all we're really gonna do is kill them now. Move up one. Get the kill. Yes.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, thank you. I mean, that's a given 75%. Get the clarity going for everybody else. We can get our snipers in there. Who don't quite are up to the job. Let's see about our initiates. One hit. And there we go.
Enemy down.
Good enough. We didn't lose anybody. Damage is
Enemies of the
almost
hive have
non-existent.
been defeated.
So we're gonna regenerate it. And something leveled up our initiates. So nice.
Objective completed.
We're gonna take all of that. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna go back to dealing with this. So let's get everybody back to Bassadar for now. We also get to upgrade a hero. He's level 6 now. You're the synthesis guy. Etunu Hakor. What do we want from you? Watchman could be good, of course. Just get another Overwatch. More Shrouded Step is good. He does have the jetpack as well already, though. Just overall more damage seems reasonable. So let's go Ranged Specialist and then go with Watchman. No, his weapon already gives him Overwatch, yeah, so for now we don't need it. So let's save the points for the future. Okay, we're working on things. So we did see that he had at least a complete army of 6 and an army of 4 running around. So ideally we'd like to... Ooh boy. We'd like to fight him on individual armies and not have both of them together. That's a weird way of saying things. Oh boy, leave me alone, please. Growth faction demand. What do you want? 46 energy is fine. A message. They would like photovoltaic panels. Sure. I have nothing better to do. Camper Notice is unhappy. We are setting up botanical gardens right after this, is what I'm hearing out of this. But yeah, we have to produce some military power here. They can annex another sector as well. So do we want the trees? What do they have right now? Food and 2 energy. So we probably are gonna take this. No, we still need the Cosmite. The Kofilla can annex a sector as well now, can it? Yeah, or can't it? Yeah, okay, so Ukofilla is gonna get the Rosetta Peaks. Let's get that first. Even though it's a bit of a diversion, we're not as reliant on the bee. It's useful, but not necessary. But we instantly lost this again? Oh god damn it. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna work, I guess. When did they just move in? I thought we had a militia, but apparently, oh yeah, because we were still migrating, I assume it didn't stick, basically. We just lost it instantly. So that's a bit of a bummer. So let's get things going. Diakama needs to set production. What can you do? Prism Peaks is an energy exploitation. Build that. What's our happiness looking like? 11 is fine. We probably want to build another colonizer and go colonize something. We need to keep expanding, I think, but it's something I would like to build out of this, maybe, to reduce population a bit. Now let's just go long term for now. Let's just set this up. Yeah, we're working on that. Why are they all unhappy right now? -1. Did we build so much out of this? Why aren't they so unhappy? Let's check this. Yeah, it's a lot of upkeep. I built too many units out of this. We probably shouldn't build the Engulfer. After all. Ooh, okay. How would we Is there a way for us to increase this? Not right now. We need to research something for that. So we should build a colonizer here. That's what this means for now. Because that brings down the population by 1. Means we can't annex the sector. After all, unfortunately. But that's okay, I guess. We'll have to live around. We'll have to work around that a little bit. Yep.
Operations primed and ready.
See, they've got all that stuff.
Happiness event in colony.
Huh. Tricky. It's getting very complicated already, at least from my perspective. So we met the Autonom faction. Let's just see collaboration with them for now. Sure. I know that they're not going to be happy with it, the growth faction, in the long run. But we'll see about it once we cross that threshold, really. Infected claws, no. We probably want the Barrager. Next.
We can rebuild him.
Oh yeah, we can resurrect one hero now. We lost a hero. I remember now. See? There's that. The colonist care, that's what we want to go for, because we need the virtual entertainment plaza to keep the happiness high. So running to Camponotus, you run over there as well. Got RB, which cannot annex this sector right now, so we're gonna go back up to the trees. Go annex that. Let's see. How do we resurrect? Or is it just gonna happen now? I need to look at that tech again. Give me a moment. Oh, it's a strategic operation. Okay, so we are
Operations
gonna
primed and ready.
do that so that we can resurrect him. I see. That works very well. Okay, confirm movement. We can't afford to attack them. That's the problem. So we have to back off. And I think we're gonna try to buy some time, leave Bassadar alone for now. And instead we're gonna go and try to attack Nephelix. So let's move everybody down here. And then we'll see about the rest. All protected. Is this unidentified forces as well? Yep, so no free resources lying around. Okay, we have Lassius here. That's nice. We have our unit built out of that, which we can move towards our stack. Let's just move it down in this direction. Okay, somebody's expanding quite a bit. That's fine. We're good on that as well.
Production ready. Production ready.
Build the frenzied. Anything? Do we want to build more units? Good question. Yeah, we don't care about the autonom dwelling. So I think for now that's basically it. We need to start with the photovoltaic panels as well, though. Where do we build those? Probably Diakama, because we're furthest away. Yeah, we're still at +8, so we can probably bring that up before the botanical gardens. So we're good there. Let's see. Really? Oh, god damn it. See, we're actually gonna lose a city to a spawner now? That would be horrible. I have nothing here, no defenses, because I didn't really expect anything to attack us here. We might be fine. Possibly. But we're gonna have to wait and see about that, because I can use tactical operations, and we are going to.
Operations ready.
But this is at least somewhat problematic. We probably want to deploy an Abyssian in a moment. But let's start by dealing damage. So yeah, Embrace of Darkness on the flyer. Good thing is we can do that every turn, because we have the resources. I'm gonna defend here. I am not gonna move from this spot. We are in good cover. They might leap at us, but we get quite a bit of high ground advantage, or not high ground advantage, but defensive advantage against them here, which we obviously would like to make use of. Well, the bummer, but what can you do? So we want to spit at them. So let's fall down an Abyssian. Try and help. So the wax cement is probably good because we can encase them. Let's encase the ones in the back. There we go. So they are immobilized? Is that correct? Why did it pan? I think that's what it does at least. Yeah, I cannot use actions or movement. So they... they're basically useless for a turn. Spit at them, and then... So a big problem is the flyer here, of course. Let's try to kill him. It's unlikely to work, but it's probably still our best option. Okay, we got 2 hits. That's decent. Let's see, as long as they split up and they don't focus fire, I'm really not in a whole lot of danger, I think. And we should be fine to kill things here. So this is... gonna get them killed, ideally.
Enemy annihilated.
Next up, you guys. So this snack is in a bit of trouble. We probably would like to kill these. That seems to be
Enemy
working.
destroyed.
They can't spit, which means we'll take our flanking hit back here and hope that we hit. Okay, we staggered them and now we can get the kill? Question mark? No, not quite. We're close, but I don't need to use tactical operations anymore. We can just kill them.
Enemy eliminated.
We might lose some units, but not nearly all. Which means we are in a very good position. Well, that's at least the assumption. Let's see if that can get the kill. I would be appreciated.
Enemy eliminated.
There we go.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
So we defended. That's certainly useful. Where? Resurrect a fallen hero by a process of genetic modification and regenerative medicine. How does that work?
Operations primed and ready.
How do we... How do we do that? Where is he? Can we not resurrect him anymore? Or do we need to get Bassadar back before we can do that, because his corpse technically would be in there? Maybe that's the case? Olacius can expand as well. You've got 2 food sectors. This would be another one, so no, this is for Campanotus. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the production sectors there, but we can't right now, really. Okay, get the flyers merged further. We're gonna go attack Nephelix. If he's gonna bunker up there, or turtle up there, we're just gonna attack him at a different spot. Yeah, let's merge up these groups a little bit. Keep them moving as well. Get another frenzied moving. Oh, there we go. We met some Amazons, which dislike us because... dislikes veterans. Sure. We'll just ignore her for now. Yeah, okay.
Incoming
What
communication.
do you want? Yeah, let's compliment him again. Maybe we can offer a defensive pact? Nope. Okay, we're not there yet, so let's wait on that, apparently.
Production ready.
Okay, they've built the energy exploitation. We can end our turn. Got more. Oh, that's Frank Vance, okay. Just scouting with that bee. Opponents are moving. Frank publicly complimented me.
Incoming
Oh, really?
communication.
That's surprising. Let's follow up with that. Let's see if we can get him up to a neutral level here. We also want to keep complimenting Corvin, obviously. It's a lot of influence to do that, but it might be useful in the long run. Okay, we have an unexploited sector. Which we would like to change. We want to build another agriculture exploitation there. Firm movement. Yeah, let's keep our scout moving. Nope, I would like to not trespass, please. Okay, are they actually going to allow me to attack Pos or Nephelix here? So they have some power in there, but not nearly enough, I believe, to really keep me out. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we're increasing. Oh, there we go. We got our engulfer. We'll set him towards annexing Rosetta Peaks, mostly because we're about to hit 16 here again. And we do want to... what's the word? We want to annex that sector. Oh, we just have to hit it once, then it sticks around. Okay, I see. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's very useful information. So what do we like to do? Probably build the Society Investment Center. Gigantiops needs to be able to produce something. We probably can afford to produce another unit here. We might want to go with another hidden, for example. Our snipers are really useful, as we know, so let's build another one of those. Lasius can annex another sector. Yeah, we're slacking a little bit on that right now, unfortunately.
Primed and ready.
Really? I just how? Oh, okay, we put it on a city. I see. So we put it on Campanotus. So there he is. Aha. You're back. Perfect. Okay, that's what we needed.
Sector annex.
See, I never had to do that before. So do we want to mod a unit before we go in here a bit more? Oh yeah, we have the Adaptive Carapace now. We probably would like to go for some defensive mods on our Frenzied, possibly. No, we have a big template there already. These guys could use it though. Could use a fourth one, but we're still waiting on a better mod there to get that done. Okay, yeah, we're good to go mostly. Well, let's check. Where's the stack? There's the stack. These guys can get an Adaptive Carapace. These are already completely modded. These as well. And it's not that useful for the initiates. Okay. Good to go. I like this. We're building up our military strength, and we should be able to go into some city combat soon. Are they giving up the city? It looks like they're giving up Nephelix. Or they're just pulling in a stronger stack, but they left with one stack of units there. That's very surprising. So we're good to go. He has captured our claimed sector. Shit. Announcements. Warn or denounce their action, yeah. So he took a sector away. Is that correct? I'm confused right now. Did I have this?
Operations primed and ready.
Well, this is not gonna stay peaceful very long. So we do need to plan for the worst. Can we up our production a little bit? Can we slow down our food a bit? Just get this up a bit more. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Monitoring disrupted. Yep, 50% of sectors required for victory. We can get Rosetta Parks. No, we cannot. So this is actually not working. It's a visual bug. So we need to wait one more turn. Then they're gonna be at 16, and then it's gonna work. And the botanical gardens hopefully will help us a bit. So we've met enough of our neighbors. I don't think we really need our scout to scout anymore. I am gonna bring him back and try to do other things, I guess. Nope, we do not want to trespass still. Okay, the hero is gonna move up. Do I want to wait another turn? I feel like we should just attack. We are strong enough. Problem is it might cost us again. So if we wait, we can definitely get another stack in, and the units do need the experience, so we might want to leave it like this after all. Yeah, okay. Let's play it safer. Maybe he can even get in there? No, not quite. But that's okay. So they're gonna stay here. They're gonna stay. They're gonna stay because next turn they should be able to annex, and now we can end our turn. And we now can build barragers. Lovely. So I'm mostly interested to see if they try to do something here. No, at least we didn't see anything, so we'll just keep going, I guess, with this. Or we can keep going with this. So we need to get to... I need to build something else to be able to... Yeah, the Obliviomundi, that's it. We would need to get there to go for the Doomsday Victory. Something I'm actually considering because it seems pretty cool, honestly. The Mantra of Life seems cool. Now mindless unit becomes immune. Yeah, this is for melee more interesting. So let's go with Exploit Suffering. We want the unit. I'd like to try that out. Message from the Growth faction. Portside Nest destroyed. It's just in an annoying spot. Oh, we get a hero join offer. We probably would like to get that guy. Oh, he's a Celestian sniper with a trans sniper weapon. Sure. He's enlightened, which means he has increased morale and deals extra damage against units with soul burn. We could just build him into something else. What level is he? Level 7. Yeah, let's recruit him. Okay. I'm all in favor of that. So what are the... I haven't played Celestian yet, so let's see about this. Every unit in the hero's army has a 10% increased accuracy. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Deny the Wicked. Every unit has 2 damage reduction. All chances against attacks from units with soul burn. Also useful. Okay. So we could build him into a ground commander and make him ride a barrager, for example. Which is something I am thinking about, but maybe we'll wait on that a little bit, because I don't really know yet if we can use him that way. So let's go with Aura of Guidance. That's a good one. Invigorating Pheromones. Yep, because I think we're going to make him into a commander. Let's go with Vitality 1. And then just a lot of Deadeye, because that's always useful. What else? Since we are giving him Invigorating Pheromones, we probably can go with stuff that is useful only if he's the commander. Deny the Wicked is not that good because we don't have a lot of ways to inflict soul burn because we're not Celestian. Echo of the Hive Mind is just a nice one, and we'll keep the rest for now. But we can mod him into Oblivion, potentially, but we don't really know yet where to go with him, so the modding doesn't make a lot of sense yet. Okay, let's bring him towards this area for now. Okay, so he can't make it this turn, but that's fine.
Production ready.
We've produced a hidden, which we can just add to this group. What do you want to do now? We could build a Spire of Suffering, but I don't think we have the time to do that right now. Oh, yeah, we need to build an elite military facility to build the barrager, I guess. Next turn, we can build a virtual entertainment plaza, which is something that long term we really want to do. So for now, let's bring up the high altitude wind farms, increase that a little bit, and keep it at that. Okay, you have annexed this sector, or you can... Shouldn't? Why can't you annex this? It is adjacent to Ukofilla. Why is it not possible? Shouldn't it be doable? That's strange, because I do want that Cosmite in the long run. But only Campanotus seems to be able to do that here, for some reason. I mean, we can go here, and we're building a colonizer right now. If need be, I'm just going to build a colony there. That's also going to work, I guess. It's not ideal, but... Oh, well... The research is good. We're going to try to build out on this. I don't know. In that case, let's bring him over in this direction. The Crest research ship. I should have moved a little bit slower, I guess. Okay, so now we can go in and attack Nephalex.
Operations primed and ready.
Yeah, they all take damage. We're gonna not take any chances. I want our best chance here. Let's redeploy that or requeue it.
Production ready.
And now we go attack. Okay, where did that second army come from? I didn't see that. It's fine though. This time we're in a stronger position. We might still lose some units, but should be okay. They do have turrets this time as well now though, so we'll see, I guess. But I'm excited. This is gonna be another big battle. We're building up some fun here. Let's just make this a little bit faster. What are you guys doing? So there's a lot of Overwatch happening. I'm gonna start rolling things up from over here. So is it good or bad that I'm worried about his positioning? The damage that he can dish out right away is very good though. I'm surprised that he's already in range there, honestly. Let's get up a Swarm Shield, just to bring them some defense. Throw out a gunk. So all we need to do is overwhelm them as much as possible. So that's just... Ooh, okay, that's good. So they're almost down. They're almost in range, but I can go one closer. Okay, which is still not enough. Okay, that's fine though. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure that what I'm doing there is the right way, because we're moving pretty aggressive in that regard, which might turn out to be a mistake. But right now, it's a risk I am willing to take. Let's absorb pain on our frenzied here. Yeah, that these guys are in the middle is a bit of a problem. They have so much strength over there. That's kind of an issue. Let's try to not give them too much to work with for now, and just see if they maybe advance out on us. There's no reason for us to overextend ourselves too much. Yeah, the grasshoppers are also just... they're gonna go down super quickly if I am not careful. Okay, so we can set up a nice obscuring shroud position right over there. So let's do that. Put them right here. I'm setting a lot of trust in this style of positioning, but usually it tends out to work, or it tends to work out fine for me. So let's just keep doing it and hope for the best. Okay. He can also do that, but we can also, well, yeah, do this. I should have done that right away, I forgot. Unfortunately. So these guys I'm not completely sure about yet if we want to put them there, so let's keep them in the back. If they advance something out, we might be able to keep things at bay. So do we want to go with Absorb Pain already? Probably not. I'd rather try to get Clarity there, which works. So our snipers can take a bit of a better shot. And our Initiates can take one 50% shot as well. Nice. That's not horrible so far. I'm surprised. Yeah, okay. So let's see what they do. Raises. Damage is not that bad. Okay, so they're pulling back weakened units, which is probably a smart thing to do. Yeah, see, that was what I was waiting for. So now we can do that. Okay, so they're pulling back, healing some units, pulling others forward, so we should be able to get some kills here. Oh, please don't take out my hidden.
Unit destroyed.
Ah, crap.
Operations available.
Okay, that is not what we wanted to see. Okay, let's roll this up from this side again as well. So these guys are just gonna heal our Unleashed. %95 chance to get the kill, I assume. Let's take that. With the crit,
Enemy annihilated.
it's even more so. Okay, good. If we can take out a flank, that would be very nice. We probably want to try to take out the tower. Swarm shielded, 60% with a crit. Okay, getting there. And then he can... The jetpack is nice, but I'm gonna keep him there. Right now, we're just gonna take the kill.
Enemy annihilated.
We don't want to extend ourselves in this area. We can't really hit anything from here. This would work, but it's the heal as well, so we probably don't want to waste it on just anything. Guys are definitely gonna go defense mode. What's a 60% size strike? He doesn't really need to heal anything, so let's take that. See, now getting the kill on them seems pretty useful. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we move in here, we can get a good shot at these guys. He already has a good spot, but he's just... I don't like him being out in the open this much. Obviously. But it might be necessary. What we can do is go Consuming Gaze, heal them up. He has a 50% shot there. I think... we could try this. It's weird, but I think it might be worth it. Although, no, they're just gonna kill him. Let's see instead. Can we... okay, we can kill something from back there right now. So, these guys we could take down, which is what we're gonna do in that case.
Enemy eliminated.
Hey, Mark. How are you? So he can now move... and we'll take this. Crits are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. He's not in cover, but they need to go really extend outwards to attack him. There we go. Yeah, I heard with your work moving to a different city, unfortunately, which is just bad luck. Do I want to move into the Obscuring Shroud? Who still has actions here? These initiates have actions as well, so... yeah, putting them there is fine, and then we'll just take their 80% to kill that wasp.
Enemy down.
So let's take a look here first. 45% chance. It's not good. Okay, so let's take the 95 here first. It's gonna give us clarity, which will allow these guys to ideally get the kill. Thank
Enemy
you.
killed.
So all we have left are these units. They are still in an awkward position, unfortunately. I'm not really a huge fan of where they can go. Yeah, we'll put them here. This is also pretty rough, so we'll just defend. Let's see what they do. Yep, that's some shots. Oh, oh yeah, I remember their Xenoplague units. So that guy's gonna go boom, which is pretty bad. Oh wow, they keep missing there. They're all focusing on him. That's surprising. Yeah, the hoppers are probably gonna go down. Okay, let's start on the left flank again. So if he gets lucky, he's just gonna take down that tower. Which obviously would be pretty amazing. Yeah, this is good enough for me right now. We don't need to bring them up there. And it's gonna allow him to get a much better chance at killing these. There we go.
Enemy eliminated.
Why is it a 5%? Oh, we're blind? For how long? Just permanently? Apparently? Can we remove... Yeah, we have a cleansing pulse. This target cannot be affected. What are they affected by? Oh yeah, okay, so all this. Yeah, I heard it's early next year to middle of next year, something like that. That's correct. You move one up, 15%. Just makes me so worried. This is... I can't even use the... Okay, we can't use it for one turn. Oh, second quarter, so somewhere from April to June. Yeah, okay. Well, that's some ways off, at least, still. I mean, we can't do anything better here, so let's just take our 5% and hope that we get a lucky hit. Oh, we got very lucky there. So if everything goes according to plan, which is a big if. Yeah, okay. So there's still a good chunk of time. Also, they apparently also always hit him because this guy took quite the beating. I was confused, but they're pain suppressed there. Which I completely forgot about. So this is just a given. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough. But these guys can go in and finish the job fairly safe.
Enemy eliminated.
Which unfortunately makes it go boom. Okay. 70%. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I understand. I really know. We were happy to finally not be commuting any longer, but to be able to walk to work, and now gonna change within the next 9 months again or so. Just very unfortunate. So this is still kind of a awkward spot here. What we could do is jetpack him. The arc grenade would stagger. Which unfortunately is not quite enough to be super efficient, but it would help. Anybody else still able to take a turn over there? Yes, these guys are. So we could instead do this. Oh, we missed. Come on. If that had worked, we would have just thrown the grenade, killed the one, and staggered the other group. Which now we can't. I guess we rather kill one and take the chance. No, it's not a turnover. We're not in Blood Bowl here. This flank is still super strong, unfortunately. We probably should take the 95 to get the kill, because these guys
Enemy
are
annihilated.
right next to us, but The flyer is much more annoying. We could obviously hit them, but running our melees just in this mayhem is not what I want to do. This would hit our own units. I guess we could try to risk it a little bit. Let's do this. We put them right here. Yeah, let's gunk them instead. Not sure. But we still have units left that are able to do things. Not much necessarily, but just a little bit. 35%. 3 shots. Yes. It's super risky. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I don't want to let them go out. And it worked, surprisingly. And once we get one hit, we get clarity, which increases our hit chance. So at least we had that going for us. So this is probably fine right now. We still have a lot of points left. We can deploy an Abyssian and just throw them for a loop like that. Or we embrace darkness again and just deal damage. We could kill these guys because they're right out next to us. Or this guy. Nah, let's just take these out because they're right in front of us.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna... Really, he drops another spore pod on us? Ooh, bad morale. We still lost our flyer. So it's a good thing we had more coming, that's for sure. So yet again, we're gonna start over here. 75% chance is good enough.
Enemy eliminated.
What's next, though? 45? 50. Let's try. We got close, so with the... Yeah, with this we get the kill. So we move them over to here first, and then we kill them with the consuming gaze.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, so this flank is basically dealt with, which is awesome. All we have to worry about now, more or less, is the tower over there, which isn't that bad, I guess. But dare we put these guys out in the open? Probably not. We'll bring him over here. We can take a shot at this. We need to move everybody else away. From what I read, you always hit if the chance is 75% or above. I assume that means you have a guaranteed grace, because yeah, you're not sure if it's a grace or not either. It's just my assumption that it would be a grace. In that case. So you guys go here. This is not ideal at all. Okay, so their burning might be enough to get the kill. Possibly. I can also still heal here, which is good. These guys... Yeah, we're gonna move one over here, and then we'll use Devour Hope. which we can't. It's not gonna kill him. So we're just gonna shoot him and hope that he's gonna survive. Or that the explosion's not gonna have that big of a radius. Yeah, that apparently deals no damage.
Enemy destroyed.
So they are still able to act. And these as well. Move them up once. Let's shoot the tower. And they have probably fought enough. I'm just gonna pull them back. I don't need to expose them to any more danger. And now I'm gonna just deploy an Abyssian back here. I'm a little bit too far away to get the encasing, which is an oversight. I didn't know the range was this short. I should have put them closer. If we had hit with that, it would have been much better for us. But yeah. See, now the towers are focusing back here, which is fine. Oh boy, the crit. That is so unfortunate. I'm not a fan. It's basically over now. But yeah, that sucks.
Enemy down. Enemy killed.
Oh, not gonna do anything. Bunker. So can't really do anything. That would possibly be a hit. Not sure putting them out there is the right call, but we can... Oh, wait, so the fill with despair... Did I read it wrong? It's causing you to enter a state of despair. If this is successful, the caster heals for 20, so this just doesn't deal damage. What does fill with despair actually do? In that case... It's minus 300 morale. If it dies, an echo of despair is summoned. Oh, okay. See, that is actually pretty awesome. I didn't know that. Yet. So they healed, which means we are probably good, and I can just go out and shoot things. And I'm gonna try to hit them with the encase, which means they won't get to do anything. Which is better. And we might get the kill after.
Enemy eliminated.
Good enough. Good enough.
Our forces are victorious.
So we lost much more than I wanted yet again. 3 units. The hidden are the biggest loss in my opinion. We really would like to replenish those, but we'll be fine, I guess. We can bring this down to... No, we'll stay at 3 stacks, probably. Okay, we're level 7. What do we want here? Our flyer. We are using Swarm Shield a lot, so Swarm Shield might be a valuable skill to pick up. Honestly. Yeah, let's go with Fury of the Swarm and Echo of the Hive Mind, because we're using it a lot, so we might as well go for that. I'm also just gonna give him the Adaptive Carapace to increase our armor. Yes, or do we want accelerated healing? It's just the healing, I think. It's good. It's lovely. Okay, we are fine here. So what do we go attack next with this? We probably just... Let's go for Vastnath. Oh, he has a colonizer over there. Yes, please. Let's put that to the test. Okay. We do still have movement left with our army here. Means we probably want to move out a bit further. We could make this 2 stacks again, complete. For now. So that's my big commander. We could have joined this group. Why is there just a single pustule there? Just goodbye. Okay, let me think. We probably want these two join up with them, and he is gonna go in there. Mostly so that I have both Transcendence with the melee guys so that we can absorb their pain and make them a little bit safer to use in melee. That's the general idea there. Yeah. Orders required. You can't do anything this turn. Lasius needs to set up production. They're unhappy, unfortunately. Yeah, Botanical Gardens. They weren't built yet. Okay, that's a bad thing. Why weren't they built? I mean, we're going to rectify that now, so it's fine. Yeah, and that's good enough. Oh, so Kilnix is their capital, I believe. He would like to open borders. Yeah, sure. Let's allow him to go for that. And let's compliment him as well. And I'm gonna try to offer a defensive pact again. Okay, so still no, huh? That's a shame. Okay, so we have colonist care, which means we now have the virtual entertainment
free
plaza.
of nagging spouses and carnal limitations. Virtual entertainment will fit whatever
Colonial
twisted
field
whims our
hospitals are
citizens
really
can
good.
conjure. But who am I to judge if it keeps the colonists amenable to the...
Yeah, okay. Kir'ko, I've not forgiven those. Okay, that's the extra damage against Kir'ko. We're gonna go Operation Effectiveness. I think Cosmic Growth Chamber could be good as well. But I want another Doctrine. Sure, yeah, we're gonna... We still don't really want to do that right now, but that's okay. So we are moving towards Vasnath here. As quickly as possible. Yeah, this guy alone is still a bit on the iffy side. Okay, 21 research.
Operations primed and ready.
I want to deploy another monitor here. Let's do that right away. I want to see if I can see what he's doing here. I need to see him coming, basically. Okay, that's another stack. What are you looking like? We need to build more units. We need another hidden. That's for sure. We lost one. We do have one in here right away, but I want more. They're building energy as well. But we're getting a problem here with our happiness, so we need the virtual entertainment plaza first. And I'll build the colonial field one as well. Yeah. Okay. There's so much stuff to consider with all of this, because I built a lot less military so far, which was a mistake. But now on this higher difficulty, it really shows that I need to build more. Okay, yeah, they're also just gonna try and join up here over in this area. He can't really go anywhere. This is a flyer, and we do still have one room in our flying group, which is perfect. So we obviously would like to get that in there. So let's see what the Syndicate does. If they're gonna annoy us some more. I'm not sure, by the way, because I did accept the autonom quests, but I don't really want to do them.
Objective completed.
So I'm not sure if that's gonna be a problem in the long run. Sure, let's take the Vine Bud. Spawn Vine Sprout. Back here, what does this thing do, actually? It's a melee unit. Spawn a Vine Sprout that lasts until the end of combat. It can summon units. It can plant roots. Seems fine. Give it accelerated healing. And add it to the endless march of units, I guess, for now. Yeah, that's fine.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's go for another monitor, because I still don't really can see what they do. Yeah, okay, so they're still like defending back here, apparently. Well, not defending, there's only 3 units in there. But still.
Happiness event in colony.
Energy event right here. That's okay. Still not sure why I cannot annex, or I couldn't annex this. Just for Camper Notice, because Urkofilla is reaching there, or is it too far away because it's more than 2 sectors? I remember reading something like that in the forums, that you can annex sectors that are adjacent to your colony, but they can only be 2 sectors away, so you can't annex something in a straight line, basically. So is this too far away? That might be it, but I just don't know. So we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. So we should, once we get Nephelix, we should get the sectors attached to it as well, shouldn't we? Oh, thank you, CP Violation, for that. So yeah, it's a thing apparently. Okay, so that explains why I can't annex the sector. So yeah, we do have the colonizer ready next turn, so we're just gonna set up, I guess, a colony somewhere over here, and then go for these. There are some really good sectors down here, so we might as well go for that. We'll see. Okay, so can't annex if it's a third sector away from the colony center. Okay. It's a shame, but I guess so. But this is not that harsh. We can't attack them this turn. Anyways. Let's see, these guys go here. Next turn we can go and attack Vasnath. I wonder why he's not moving the colonizer away, because he's not really gonna be helpful, is it? Yeah, so they dislike that we do stuff for the growth faction, but we want the growth faction more. They prevented you from annexing some juicy sectors till I figured that out, including a dwelling. Oh, that's a bummer. So, dwellings are these things, aren't they? Let me take a look. This is a dwelling. It's a bronze dwelling? Or is it a domain? What's it called again? These landmarks? Or what do you mean with dwelling in that case? I know there's 3 tiers. There's a silver one, which is better, and then there's gold ones as well. So yeah, that's landmarks. I'm still fairly new. I'm trying to challenge myself with the hard scenario here, and it's working fairly okay so far, I think. But I don't have all the the wordage down. Dwelling is a colony center of an NPC faction night growth. Oh yeah, okay. I hadn't waged war on them so far, so I didn't know. Okay, but that makes sense. We do know, of course, yeah, the dwelling of Zok-Ush growth mother node. Okay, yeah, I see. Also, does it make sense to get something from them? Because they do have mods as well, don't they? This unit releases regenerative spores. Heal all adjacent friendly biological cyber units for 20% at the end of each turn tactical combat. Okay, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, I see. So once we can basically, oh yeah, request ownership. I see. Oh, and then you try to annex it, and it didn't let you because you were too far away. Okay, that's just rude. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, the mod is only applicable to growth units. Did I miss that? Let me look at that again. Oh yeah, this mod can only be applied to plant and bee units. I see, I missed that part. Thank you. So buying that would... I mean, I do have some units from them, but it's not that useful right now, I guess. Yeah, you really have to read the small print, basically. I think I'm actually... Let's keep him in Lasius here. I still need... I'm wasting so much sectors here, but I want to get this one and probably this one. But I just don't have the army here to clear up these. So once we get the Syndicate done and dealt with, we're going to be good. You just guard. Thank Lord for Sace coming though. Well, yeah. In cases like that, I possibly would do that too, but usually I try to avoid that and just live with the consequences of my actions. And definitely while I'm streaming, of course, because that just makes things more interesting. Because if I make a mistake, I should stick with it. I guess. Okay, so they are actually coming out there. This is not smart of them. I should probably not attack the city now. Well, actually, probably still, because we're just right next to it. What do you want? I really don't want to give you information for a Vanguard commander. We do have a lot of energy, though. You know what? Sure. I don't care. And she's actually neutral to me, so let's be nice to her. Nice to meet you. So she is at war with Corvin and Nyla. She has a non-aggression pact with Vance and a defensive pact with the Amazons. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I buttered up the Devar dude, but he's still not interested in agreeing to a defensive pact with me. Unfortunately. So that's a bit of a shame. But not much I can do about that, really. Okay, so we are... Let's actually gather these in Nephelix, I guess. So you're here. And then he is gonna run over there. And now we're gonna go attack this. I mean, let's just auto-combat this. If I lose something, I'm gonna be highly annoyed. And we migrate this. Thank you very much. You're gonna be my colony. There's another one. Also not the strongest. Yeah, I think we're on a good path of just annihilating the Syndicate now. Do we go over to the east towards Alderus though, or do we circle back a little bit and get Kilnix first, just so that it allows us to catch, to let these guys catch up? And then we can just roll through this. I think that's what we're gonna go with. And this, I'm gonna manual combat it, but this should be fine. Just take out that stack. It's 6 versus 3. We are a little bit weakened, but not that much. And I have 2 Transcendents in here as well, plus my commander. Yay! I earned a spam bot, whatever this is. So let me just get rid of that person real quick. And I don't really care for stuff like this. I'm obviously aware that I have bad standings because my channel has a small number of viewers. Who would have thought? That thought had never crossed my mind. And there we go. Goodbye. So, back to the important things. Which is move up 1, Anthem of the Abyss. Because that's just fun. So, they've got quite the position though, don't they? Looks pretty impressive at least. Gonna go with Transfer Pain. These guys I should probably try to heal, honestly. So do we want to heal them right away, or do we transfer pain on our other frenzied first? That's the question. I think I'm going to heal first. Seems like the smarter approach here right now. Yeah, we'll just set this up in the middle. We'll heal them up. I know they can heal themselves, but I don't want them to get focused down. That would be just unfortunate and unnecessary. Yeah, and this is fine. Oh. Why do you have to be afraid? I mean, at least they're not going to get killed, I guess. So that's a bonus. The transfer pain is meaningless right now. We can set up our clarity, get them going. Get that started. They're down.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, do we gunk them? Let's see about this first. So this gives me... He can't shoot from back here. Yeah, okay. You know what? I kind of like the gunk idea because we're gonna do this. Yeah, Burning Ground for 3 is fine. It's gonna hit both of them. And then we're gonna do this and jump in with our Shrouded Step. I should have done this first with a provisional weapon. And I also should have waited for next turn now, but tomato tomato. It's too late now. Oh, nice crit. For the 85, sure. There we go. I don't think we need to use an operation here. There really is no danger of anybody dying, I believe. At all. So he's just gonna heal himself. And everybody else is gonna go in and kill things. Hello? Game? Please? There we go. So they do have the arc retaliation, which is highly annoying. Really not a big fan of that. So we're gonna get one hit, and that's it. So let's just kill them instead. Goodbye. And use our frenzied to kill these guys. There we go.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, they got teleported. I forgot that's the thing. I forgot that that's the thing that they have specifically as well. So, you know what? I have 900 energy. Who cares? Goodbye.
Enemy
I don't
commander
need
down.
you to be around another turn.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
25 energy is perfectly reasonable. And this... Hey, I unlocked the achievement Galactic Warlord. That took a bit. And we can upgrade our hero. 8 skill points, he's level 7. So he's 1 level away from... being able to get his level 8, which is another mod. And possibly the compromise exploitation. Units in this hero stacks have a strength 8 chance to apply electric when attacking compromised units. Okay, which only functions if we're the army commander, which is not the case with him. I'm gonna just bring up his ranged a little bit further. Yeah. And our main guy. There we go. That's much more interesting. Let's go with Deadeye 3. Or Sadism? No, let's go with Sadism, because I underestimated this. I forgot that Broken Mind, or I didn't know that Broken Mind applies a debuff to morale. So Sadism should actually be a pretty good buff to his damage. I wasn't aware, which is dumb. But now I am, so we're going to rectify that. And we'll keep the the remaining skill points and go for either one of these two next level. Do we have a decent 4th mod by now? Don't think consuming gaze is worth it still. I'm still waiting for something better. I mean, it does increase our damage, so on that alone, maybe we should actually take it. It is also a heal if we end up needing it. Defensive could be good. Or just the Mark of the Dark Sun, which so far I wasn't sure if it's worth it or not. But it might just be, especially on him. And we have longer battles now. So yeah, with us capturing cities, this might be better. Okay, our colonizer is gonna move over to here. Problem is, he can't annex enough sectors here. I need to look at this now before I do this. So Nephelix, because this is already pretty close, so we probably, once we have Nephelix, we could do that. The research here is just super nice. But if we go here, we can get all the Cosmite stuff. Basnath can go 2 left though. And 1 right. Oh, no, 1 up. Ah. So we should probably go somewhere else with the colonizer after all. Maybe over here. The problem is there's the Vanguard, and we're very weak on this flank right now. So we should probably try to go out north here. Oh, we probably want the Starbound Federation with a landmark. Yeah, okay, let's go up here. I'm not sure that colony is gonna live very long, but we'll figure it out. Okay, the production Lassius. We're good here. What do we want to throw out on this? Because we can't annex our sectors here. It's a bit of a problem with what we really want to do here. I guess we just prepare for future stuff. Let's build the elite military facility because we don't have we don't have that yet at all. Just queue all of this up. We can't build elite units yet. Oh, hello. Do I care? Not too much right now. Happiness event knowledge.
Colony. Operations primed and ready.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't hear any thunder outside. I don't know. Mark? There noise in the background on my end? Or I'm confused. There we go. Operation
An enlightened civilization will not
effectiveness.
only care.
So you probably want to get these out of the way because it's been a long time coming and we kind of need them.
Operations
And in
primed
terms
and
of
ready.
doctrines, let me check on the laundry outside. Anyways, yeah, it makes sense. See, this is something we could go for, the sadistic indoctrination. But let me see what else we have. Nope. The warmonger is cool, of course. Technologist, nah. Don't need more influence. So it's a bit of a waste to have given my leader sadistic now, I guess, but I do think this could be good for us in total. So let's do that. Yeah. Our movement. He's also going to keep moving. Nope. How much longer does this take? Oh, in 1 turn. Nice. Okay, it's not much longer. Basnath in 3 turns. Our empire is gonna grow significantly in just a little while. Okay, so this is... Yeah, let's add these together right now. So what are you looking like? Yeah, there it is. So this is a much bigger battle again. If we were to go for it. But we're definitely capable of taking that down. Yeah, definitely Thunder. Okay, well... Well, hopefully with the world won't end. I can't talk, my god. Okay, so now that we know a lot of these powers, I'm not gonna actively engage into politics with them because they already have established wars and non-aggression pacts, and we'll just have to wait and see if maybe I'm gonna get roped into something here.
Systems infiltrated.
So Frank Vance is, I'm gonna declare war on him next, I'm pretty sure, once we've taken care of the Syndicate, because he is encroaching on our domain here with this settlement, and he tried to siphon energy from us. It's just a matter of time until he declares war on me anyways.
Incoming communication.
Yeah, we're fine on this. I'm not gonna do anything about this. Make an alliance with 2 different players. Oh, so this is for unification. We don't need that. Or
Incoming
finally
communication.
complimented us. Oh yeah, now I saw lightning as well, Mark. So definitely something there.
Incoming
Yeah,
communication.
you insult me. We have major Casus Belli by now, which is good technically, but I'm just
Incoming
it's so
communication.
bad. Let's actually... Who's she? She's got a... I promise she's got a good relation with Frank Vance. I could try to offer a non-aggression pact in a bit with her. which would at least put us at the same threshold, I guess, with Frank.
Empire task completed.
That's fine. Diplomat, happiness
Happiness
event,
event in
food.
colony. Doctrine
We got our
enacted.
doctrine, and now we can go kill things. Next turn, that is. Yeah, they can obviously already go in, but that's not gonna happen. End turn. Let's see. And let me update my title a little bit to represent our turn progression. We started at turn 38, we're at 50 now. Things are slowing down, of course, because of the management aspect is just increasing.
There's a way to do it.
But this is still very awesome, obviously. But it just slowed things down a little bit. Yeah, we're good. This is something we could technically do. We're running out of time here. Obviously, we're going to fail the cybersecurity. This is also not going to get fulfilled, I'm sure. Let's found our colony. We could try to get a stack up there, but it's just not going to work in time. So I'd rather work on my units here. Okay, now we can go in. So who do we want in the middle? Probably these guys, the flyers this time. So we have the melee on a flank. Is that how that works? I think so. The Akama can annex another sector. So we have the energy exploitation there. Probably just want to... The sectors aren't that ideal. We're probably going to go up here. The primordial prime labs would be awesome. Let's see. No, I didn't play Syndicate yet, Mark. So I can't really give you my thoughts on them. Moment. It's getting dark. We'll turn on light here. You want to give him a try and build Zaftaruno's commander? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he is a trader. Is he a slaver, though? That's the question. Ampanotus produced a hidden. Do we want to use him to start annexing stuff back here? It's not gonna be enough, I think. Oh yeah, he is a smuggler at heart. Well, that's a good point.
Happiness event
So let's
in
get
colony.
everything done first before we
Operations
fight
primed
here.
and ready.
All this is fine. Change to neutral. Also, did I see this right? We have this now. There we go. Hello, my city. What do we do with you? They're not that happy yet. We could just build a Spire of Suffering. You know what? No, we'll start with the Civil Engineering Guild. And then they can't really build much in here. So I wouldn't be against trying to go for a Doomsday win, because I haven't done that so far, and just trying to build this could work, but I think others get alerted if I do that, so this might be a mistake. But let's try so regardless. Yes. Just gonna be fun, and then we'll attack. So we're stronger. Doesn't mean it's gonna be a cakewalk, but we are gonna give it our all, of course. Let's see what they do while I pour myself some water, because it's warm. I hope it's not as loud as I assume it might be. Come on. There we go. Okay, so by the way, I don't do a lot of advertising, but since I do have a few viewers right now, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I'm having a blast with Age of Wonders, and I do plan to stream it a lot more in the weeks to come. For example, next week there is a multiplayer stream planned with my buddy Game Night. By the way, Mark, possibly if you have time, next week on Wednesday, if you want to join, I can clear that with Game Night, but I assume he would be all in, so we'd go with 3-player multiplayer. But we're obviously going to continue our scenario here. I plan to play a lot more Kir'ko, so I might... I'm probably gonna keep playing them until I get sick of them, but I do want to try out Promethean and Synthesis Kir'ko as well. So once we get done with our scenario here, I'm probably just gonna try another one with just a different secret tech. But yeah, getting to the point. If you enjoy the stream and you like what I do here, I would appreciate a follow, of course. If not, I'll get you eventually. That's just always sounds so threatening. I don't mean to sound that way. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you enjoy the stream. But yeah, enough talking. Back to the action. Let's see. So I do have a general plan on what I would like to accomplish here, which includes a multitude of things. So first of all, a shrouded step with these guys. Oh, and we have a cat. Ooh, do I get to put on the cat cam? I'm just giving you guys more and more reasons to be here. But we'll have to wait and see if he decides to jump on the desk so that I can turn on the camera. Which might not happen. So he needs line of sight for one, and also since he's using a sniper rifle, it's 3 action points to get the full effect, so he can't do anything right now. So this is just 1 off, unfortunately, which means right now he can't do anything. We'll just hunker there. So let me think. We want to start at 8, Mark. So from 8 to 11. Yeah, I just have to try and organize here with the toddler. Yeah, makes sense, of course, but could work. Oh yeah, and you're trying to get your turn done on our multiplayer game. I would appreciate that, of course. That way we could continue a little bit further there. So we probably want to not extend ourselves too much here and just generally wait for them to come to us more than the alternative. Or I could, yeah, we're late now. Or do we go there? No, he's fine there. Let's leave him at that. Overwatch. We'll just keep the bees back here as well. They are just not really built for something like this right now. Bunker. Just get the swarm shields going, basically. And wait for them to come in. The initiates can go over here and defend. So do I have a way to shroud here? We could go Anthem of the Abyss. But it might be a bit early. But if we do that now, we could set up... We could get everything situated and set up and start to deal a lot of damage next turn. But I think we'll wait a turn. I'd rather use his Shrouded Step this turn to try and get things set up in a way that I want them to be. Our main issue, as per usual, being our Frenzied. Because they are just in an awkward position. Yeah, the cat's not really interested in coming on to the desk apparently right now. He's currently clawing my my backpack. Which is obviously a much more interesting pastime for him. Let's see if these guys can maybe create a bit of a diversion. We'll just put them over here. And maybe they can pull some interest their way. So they can hit something for 30% there, but we're not done yet. So he's gonna jump into here, set up the shroud. And he has a bit of a better spot. Shoot. We can set up these frenzy just out of sight. So who do I want to be resistant to pain? Probably nobody right now, honestly. So let's try to take down the tower just because he's the easiest to hit. Maybe. They could definitely just go for the 30%. They're the only ones that are going to try to hit there. Actually worked, surprisingly enough. Overwatch could be a thing as well. You know what, now with them... Yeah, let's actually hit them. Ah, we missed. That's a shame. Okay. And that appears to be all. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh boy, that damage. We need a heal there, quickly. Oh goddamn! Yes, heal please. Ooh, that's very, very bad. That's my commander. Don't kill him, please. Wow, why is he so easy to hit? Uh-oh. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Operations available.
Holy crap. Okay. Gonna be honest. Not what I was expecting. In case anybody's wondering about that. It's quite the surprise to me. Well, that's apparently a big misplay. I really overextended there, apparently. That's just mean. Wow. Okay, first of all, he is gonna buff them, because that just costs nothing. We still need to move from left to right, I think, even though it's a shame. 50%, really? Why is that shot so bad? And no heal back there either. So all of this, quite the issue right now.
Enemy down.
Let's see, we do have some potential to heal though. Of course, 4%, 45. None of this is quite the ideal. 65% chances. 68 is better with the flank. Sure.
Enemy killed.
Okay, none of this is that helpful yet. We're gonna move the bees over here to try and heal the hidden next turn. So 50% is still our best hit chance here. As bad as that is. Yeah, not the bees. It applies clarity. Let's try. Okay, we get clarity there. So this is now 70% chance to hit, which is better. These are still out of range, unfortunately, which is a big problem. So we only have the shot there, which is still what we're gonna take. Wow, okay, we got lucky there. We're gonna stay. That's 30% chance. Kill. Oh, let's do this. Let's get that going. We have some bees. Get the 40% shot started there.
Enemy
Wow,
destroyed.
nice. Thank you. So this is quickly tipping into one direction, basically. But it's still... I'm still nervous about the whole ordeal. So who can still take actions? These guys can. The 75 is obviously where we would like to start. What about a healing surge? Would heal them as well. So yeah, let's go with the healing surge instead. It allows him to just take his normal action as well, which means we can kill the bees with him.
Enemy down.
Problem is, do we keep our leader here? Because he did take quite a bit of damage. I don't think we can afford to let him stay there, so we'll move him one over. He can't shoot anything from here. We would need to move one more. You know what? Back here is also fine with his shots. So he gets one. Okay, we missed, but it still worked out okay. And they don't get to do anything useful right now. Well, take a 30%. Good enough. Let's see what they end up doing. Yeah, if they focus fire him, they might get him. But let's hope they won't. It looks like they are not gonna go for it. Wow, okay, that's an AoE, unfortunately. Did that guy just teleport right into the middle?
Zero.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is, okay. They focused him more than I wanted to. That's just mean. Okay, so he can't do anything here. They also just can only snap shoot. This is just bad. God damn. I'm not doing a good job here. I underestimated how difficult this was gonna be. So he is getting destroyed, but still. Next turn. Not nearly as good as I want it to be. One. He might not be the one to take the shot, honestly. Okay, let's start with this. So I lost an engulfer, not my hero, so we do have to rebuild that. Our commander is going to respawn. It's going to take a while though. Still, that's okay. Yes, the arc retaliation of defense, of course. So, whoops, they're going to move and just heal off of him. Yeah, the basic Kir'ko melee units are just not that useful on these fights. You can't approach with them. They just get killed so easily. So he's gonna respawn because that's what they do. let's deal with that like
Enemy
this.
hero killed.
Get him killed. Bring you up. Fill with despair. 42%. Okay, he resisted, so he only got broken mind, unfortunately. Oh, we got a crit. Please let me get the kills. Yes, okay,
Enemy down.
perfect. So he's just gonna get killed.
Enemy killed.
You know what, this might be dumb. No, yeah, this is just dumb. It might not be, it is. But we need to just create some sort of... No, we can't set up like this. We're gonna get flanked right away. Enter. Let's see. Ow. Yeah, our Transcendent back there might die. Okay, another hero went down. Wow.
Unit lost.
This is just bad. Again, first time playing a hard scenario. It's not a given. God damn, wow. This is very brutal.
Enemy destroyed.
So we'll try to kill that turret, basically. They have to be okay back there. Our main issue is this big stack of enemies right there that we can't do a whole lot to. Well, we can, but it's a whole thing, as we see here. 35, 70. I guess we try? No. You know what? We're gonna try to lure them out a little bit. Let's do this. So first of all, I can encase somebody. Which means they won't do anything. I assume these guys will not survive this. Let's pull them both out. At least they swarm shield each other that way.
Enemy killed.
Another stack down. And then we'll kill the tower just so that we don't have to deal with more out of that. I can fly to a position for free with him. And he is basically at full HP, so we're using this to try and flank. He's got 2 shots. These guys are encased, so they can't do anything, so I don't need to deal with them right now. We could kill the tower, but I think I'm just gonna shoot these flank guys. Okay, we crit them. They're almost dead. Is it worth it to try and let him get the kill? 60% chance? We got it. Okay, wow. Ooh. Lucky, lucky. We lost so much though, yet again. And we are gonna lose a little bit more.
Enemy down.
So we're gonna have to rebuild our army one more time. I'm sure we're gonna have to do that more than one more time, but one more time in the near future. So there's only 1 stack of enemies left, which is these guys. Can we kill them this turn? I would assume so, and there it
Enemy
is.
eliminated. Our forces are victorious.
So we lost way too much. We need to resurrect the hero. We lost our commander, who's gonna respawn. But we did take this over, apparently, so we would like to migrate this to Kir'ko, I think. You know what? Wait. Oh no, we didn't lose a hero. Did we lose? We did lose a hero, didn't we? Wait. Didn't I lose the flame guy? The Promethean one? Yeah, why? Why can't I do this? That's weird. Well, still, migrate. Yeah, change to despise, who cares?
Incoming communication.
She publicly complimented me, yeah, because we defeated her now. So the Syndicate is defeated because we took care, or we took over their we took over their capital, I believe.
Incoming communication.
Yeah, you insult me, sure.
Incoming communication.
Oh my god, a girl talked to me and complimented me. Ah, I feel so special. What's my girlfriend gonna say about this?
Opponent has been defeated.
And yes, I do realize that she also has to talk to me for that to make sense. Let's merge these two. So all that's left is cleanup, basically. I want to get these remaining cities. They've turned into marauder cities now. So Bassadar here is very easy. Paradar is also pretty easy. Maybe we don't want to deal with Aldaris right now. And instead we're gonna focus on something else first. But it could be worth it to just annex or try to capture all of these two. We did lose quite the oomph though, but they should be much easier to defeat here. You know, I still think I want to invest in that and get rid of that. So Camponotus, what are you good at again? Energy production and food, isn't it? So we probably... Yeah, virtual entertainment plaza. No, we need to rebuild some of our forces. What did we lose? We did lose at least one Transcendent. No, yeah, we lost exactly one. So we're gonna build him. Although we should probably build the Colonial Field Hospital first, especially for these guys. That's just... That's just obvious. You are not happy. Recreational dome first. Then wait, was this... I'd really like this to just be auto with no specifics on growth. Oh, there's more lightning. Okay, let's update the production center here. What can they build? We're probably fine with just keeping it at these units right now. I don't really know quite what to build here. Okay, we could reduce construction. We probably want to decrease this or build this first. Yeah, we've got some time, so let's reorder like this for now. Okay, we're good. Ooh. We'll progress though. I'm at least it's not a quest timed out. I know. At least it's somewhat of a struggle. It's a
mechanisms
challenge because I
employed
did
by
up
the
the difficulty and
Empire
it
appear to have
does
developed
show.
a passive-aggressive attitude toward.
Yeah, energy development went up. We probably want the colony infrastructure for the cosmite growth chamber. That's long overdue. Actually, we would like to decline and not do this. Our movement, where's our stacks? They're right over there. Let's just put them together. It's fine. So,
Operations primed and ready.
in terms of military, we do have 5 turns for this, which is gonna get failed, I think, but that's okay. And then we have 9 turns left for this, which we could do because we're closer. It's, oh god, it's all fly. It's 3 flyers and 2 trucks. But it could be worth it to try and attempt this. Also, do I own this? Yes, I do own this. Landmark. That's good. So we're just gonna go after... Now let's deal with this. I think that's the smart choice because we do have 9 turns to do this, but we're just gonna do that and then move over here and get this. Also, I need names. Oh, I forgot to rename my cities. Oh boy. There's just so much to rename. Oh yeah, we get the production sectors from here as well. Awesome. Ooh, and the cosmite. There's so much good stuff. Only we have the... only we have the time to go for it. I'm gonna just queue a bunch of stuff up here that I think, since there's a lot of factions in this area, we're gonna need in the future. I mean, the recreational dome should be... it's just for... happiness, of course, but these structures are important, I think, for now. Okay, Gigantiops. My energy is so high. What's the... Okay, happiness. I'm gonna build something and we're gonna complete it instantly. We are getting another engulfer, I believe. You know what? No, let's do this. We instantly buy it. Now we can build barragers. So we're going to build a barrager because I like it. It's a really good unit in my opinion, at least from what I've witnessed so far. We need the turrets sooner or later as well, I'm sure. Ökophila needs some stuff as well. What do you look like? +7. So let's build an engulfer here. We're gonna mod it as well. That's fine. Afterwards we can probably up our 1 production sector maybe. Do we want to build a colonial field hospital here first again? Might be worth it. But you know what? No, it's fine. I'd rather build I'd rather build the unit right now than delay it. We need to rebuild our strength a little bit. And just for the long-term investment, get the entertainment plaza. So she's denouncing Corvin. That's fine. We still can go for the hero protocol. So is he just dead? Can we not get him back? That might be it. I really don't know. So what will they do? Also, our empire seems so large compared to what others might have, but maybe theirs just denser? Oh, no, this is not good. They're gonna attack me. Oh, we can build Malictors now.
Can overcome their inborn weakness and learn to take joy from the suffering of others. It's time to inflict pain upon the world. Malik Thor Num Elurg, magician of malice.
Okay, the Onyx of Suffering seems pretty awesome. Let's go with Communal Torment now. Because we need it to get to Oblivion's Refrain in the long run. Yes, okay. So, on that note, I think this is where we're going to end it for today. We made some good progress. We defeated the Syndicate, which is what I set out to do for today. We increased the size of our empire by 4 colonies. We took 3 from the enemy plus built 1 more colonizer, so that's pretty good. And then we're on our way to keep increasing. Yeah, I know that I can queue research, Mark, but I didn't want to right now. Because I always want to reevaluate after we go for that. So I'm always going to decide in the moment, I think. But yeah, we made some progress. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be back yet. Probably during the weekend at the latest, I assume, at some point. But we're going to have to wait and see. I'll let you know on Twitter, as per usual, when I'm going to be live. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching today. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. And once again, in my own interest, if you enjoyed the stream today, I would really appreciate a follow, and I hope to see you next time. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a nice evening and or day, depending on what your time zone is. A good remainder of the week. Yada, yada, yada. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.